Long ago, in the ancient land of Britain, there lived a young boy named Arthur. He was raised by a wise old knight named Sir Ector and grew up alongside his foster brother, Kay. Arthur had no idea of his true heritage, that he was the son of the late King Uther Pendragon and the rightful heir to the throne of Britain. The land was in turmoil after the death of King Uther, as there was no clear successor to the throne. To resolve this, the wizard Merlin placed a magical sword called Excalibur into a stone, with an inscription that read, "Whoever pulls this sword from the stone is the rightful king of Britain." Many knights and noblemen tried to pull the sword from the stone, but none could succeed. One day, while attending a tournament with his foster family, Arthur realized that his brother Kay had forgotten his sword. In a rush to find one, Arthur came across the sword in the stone. Without thinking much of it, he reached out and pulled the sword free with ease. To his astonishment, the sword came out effortlessly, and he suddenly found himself surrounded by onlookers who realized that the prophecy had been fulfilled. Arthur was declared the King of Britain, though many doubted his ability to rule because of his youth. However, with Merlin's guidance, Arthur grew into a wise and just ruler, earning the loyalty and respect of his knights. He established the Knights of the Round Table, a group of the bravest and most honorable knights who were dedicated to upholding justice and protecting the realm. Among these knights were Sir Lancelot, Sir Gawain, and Sir Galahad. Together with King Arthur, they embarked on numerous quests, the most famous of which was the search for the Holy Grail, a sacred cup said to grant eternal life. Arthur's reign was marked by peace and prosperity, but it was not without challenges. His greatest test came from within his own court. The beautiful Queen Guinevere, Arthur's wife, fell in love with Sir Lancelot, leading to betrayal and conflict among the knights. This betrayal, along with the rise of Arthur's treacherous nephew Mordred, eventually led to the downfall of Camelot. In the final battle, King Arthur faced Mordred in a deadly duel. Though Arthur defeated Mordred, he was mortally wounded. As he lay dying, he instructed one of his loyal knights to return Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake, the mystical being who had given him the sword. The knight took Excalibur to a nearby lake and threw it into the water. As the sword sank beneath the surface, a hand emerged from the water, catching it before disappearing back into the depths. With Excalibur returned, Arthur's body was taken to the Isle of Avalon, where he was laid to rest. Legend has it that King Arthur will one day return when Britain needs him most. The story of King Arthur and Excalibur reminds us of the importance of honor, loyalty, and the belief that true leadership comes from the heart. Though Arthur's time on Earth ended, his legacy lives on in the tales of chivalry, and the enduring hope that justice will always prevail.